Faceless passengers await you. You know that feeling when you're alone, but you keep glancing over your shoulder because something just feels off? That's how it started for me last Friday, when I caught the last bus home after a late shift. The city was dead quiet, the kind of silence that presses on your ears. I was the only one on board, save for the driver, a silent, stiff man who never acknowledged me. I always sit up front, but that night, a flickering monitor above the driver's seat caught my eye, the live feed from the bus's security cameras. At first, the footage matched what I saw: empty seats, shadows stretching across cracked vinyl, nothing unusual. But when we passed under a streetlight in the cabin filled with that sickly yellow glow, I glanced up and froze. There, in the grainy black and white feed, two new figures sat at the back. Their heads were blank, skin stretched smooth where their faces should be. I whipped around. The seats were empty behind me. But on the monitor, the faceless passengers just sat, staring straight ahead, or maybe at me. With every stop we passed, the number grew. 4, then 6, then a dozen faceless forms, their bodies stiff, heads slightly tilted like mannequins. By now, I was sweating, clutching my bag to my chest. I tried to get the driver's attention, but he just kept his eyes fixed on the road, knuckles white. The only thing moving in the entire bus was me, until the monitor flickered, and all the faceless passengers turned their heads in unison, their blank faces pointed directly at the camera, at me. The bus began to slow, not at a stop, but in the middle of a deserted intersection. The driver finally turned, and in the weak glow of the dashboard, I saw his face, smooth and featureless, just like the others. The monitor went dark. The last thing I felt was a cold, invisible hand gripping my shoulder, pulling me back into the rows of empty seats. If you ever find yourself alone on a late-night bus and the cameras start acting up, don't look. Whatever's riding with you is just waiting for you to notice.